Hey everybody. Well, today we're going to take a look at this little prop replica from Regal Robot. So it's a Star Wars prop. Now this is let me see if it has anything on the box here. No, I guess it's just on the top. So this is a restraining bolt, and I'll show you what it looks like. Inside here, oops, we got the little card. It just says restraining bolt, magnet. It is a magnet. And right back here you can read all that. Just a little website information. All right, so let's take a look inside here. Oh, there it is. All right, so there it is. So we can see it looks pretty good. This is very, very nicely done. Look at the paint job on this thing. It's got really nice weathering on it. It's got the nice knurled edge right there. On the top, that's what that looks like. And it's made of resin, so it's got a nice solid feel to it. And the magnet, I'm guessing, is right underneath this the little tag right there. So I have another one that we can compare this one to. So on the right side here, this is another one. Now this is from Galaxy's Edge, the theme park in Disneyland and Disney World, and you can buy these there. This one, as you can see, has a different kind of looking top. It's got some writing. I believe it's called Arabesh. I don't know what it says. Maybe some of you Star Wars fans can translate that for me. I don't think Google Translate is going to work on that. You can also see the nice weathering done on this as well. It's got really good detail. It's also got the knurled edges, and you can kind of see the dry brush technique they used on it. This also has a magnet on it, and let's see, what does it say back here? Made in China, some kind of serial numbers. Disney. Yeah, now this one's plastic and it's way lighter. So looking at the two together here, we can see they're virtually identical as far as the way they're shaped and their size. I think the Regal Robot one is slightly taller. It is heavier since it is resin. The tops are the biggest difference. You can see the way this one's more kind of a solid button in the middle, while this one's got kind of a hollow thing. I will say I think this one's a little more accurate in the way it looks. They do not stick together, they actually repel, so I can't get them to, I can feel them pushing against each other. So yeah, but they're pretty cool. I really like them, and since they're magnetic, you can use them for just about anything, really. Now, these restraining bolts were used on droids to keep them from running away or misbehaving, and we first saw these show up in A New Hope, the original 1977 Star Wars. In fact, we see the Jawas actually putting one of these right on R2-D2, and a bunch of sparks come off of it. And then you can see Luke use a droid collar to, activate it. He accidentally startles 3PO in the dark. And so I don't know what these were actually made of, the original props. I'm guessing it's a piece of camera equipment. Since so many props were made out of camera equipment, like the lightsabers, and the droid collar itself, I think, was also a piece of camera equipment. So that might be what these were. But yeah, and then eventually this is the thing that R2 convinces Luke to remove so that he can play the full message from Princess Leia, but it was also a ruse for him to run off so that he can go search for Obi-Wan Kenobi. So the magnets on these are pretty strong, so you can use them as a refrigerator magnet, which comes in pretty darn handy. And if somebody tries to prank call you and says, "Hey, is your refrigerator running?" you can just simply tell them, "No, I got a restraining bolt on it." So there we go. There's two different versions of the restraining bolt, one from Regal Robot and one from Galaxy's Edge. I've seen some other ones too. I've seen some that are 3D printed. I've seen some that are made of resin, and I've even seen one made out of metal, like machined aluminum. Those are beautiful, but they're pricey at 50 bucks. But these aren't exactly cheap. I mean, they're like $30 each. Well, at least this one was. I can't remember how much this one was. A friend of mine got me this, so I don't know. I think these might be a little bit cheaper, especially since they're, plastic. But 30 bucks for this one for sure. But I do think this one's a little better than this one just because it looks more accurate. And I don't know, I think this looks better than what they have going on here. But anyway, so there we go. Two different little restraining bolt props if you're interested in getting a refrigerator magnet. There you go. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and this review. And if you did, please give it a like and also subscribe if you'd like. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate that. And I will see you on the next video. So thanks again and have a good one.